Welcome to the Eagle News.
Today is January 13th. It is a sea day.
Now let's move on to luncheon.
Welcome to the cafeteria. Tomorrow we will have nachos with cheese or orange chicken.
That sounds so good. My mouth is already watering.
This is the weather for today.
It will be in the range from 27 to 48 today.
It will be sunny skies.
Fun fact.
Did you know that a child's heart is about the size of their fist?
Wow, that is crazy.
Now let's
hand it over
to Mr. Johnson.
Hello, Eagles, and welcome to the Eagle News here. It's Mr. J. It's Monday, January 13th. Happy birthday today at House Mudita, Coca Holmes, and House Julia, Andrea Ramirez. Happy birthday today. So what's going on this week? Just a couple of things. One, potentially your house could have a house meeting if they can get to 5 consecutive days before Friday. And also, we have a cereal drive that's going on until January 24th. So all you're simply doing here is bringing in cereal boxes. And your house is going to earn house points based off of which house is the winner when it comes to cereal drive. So right now, House Mudita has actually already brought in 14 boxes of cereal. This is going to go all the way until about the end of the month here, January 24th. So make sure you bring in those cereal boxes. On Friday, we did talk about cell phones and technology. Remember, your cell phones are turned off and they're put in your backpack. Not in your pocket, not in your purse, not in your fanny pack, not in your hoodie pouch, nowhere on you. It must be turned off and stored in your backpack. If it is not stored in your backpack turned off, it will be considered a violation of our cell phone policy. After 2 violations, the cell phone becomes mine. Your family must come pick it up, and continuation of breaking our cell phone policy will result in discipline. If you have a smartwatch, you're using it for only a watch purpose. You're not using it to send messages, to call anybody. That if you do, then you are breaking our cell phone policy. And again, with Beats, AirPods, anything along those lines, your headphones must be put in your backpack as well, unless your teacher allows you to pull it out to use it because maybe you're using something on your computer that requires headphones. Right now, nobody has Eagle Magic, but there's a possibility that Duende may get it this week. Actually, possibly all houses could get it this week. But Duende is extremely close. We're going to talk about them, and they're actually paused right now. And Mudita, you are so close of possibly receiving. Remember, if you get your Eagle Magic, you're going to come on down and get your bonus house spin. So let's take a look at those houses, see if you're helping your house or hurting your house. So right now, let's get to the obvious here. Kevy is at 0 days. Made poor choices on Friday. Same with House Julia at 0 as well. I put scissors on there because these are school supplies and to be used only for the purpose of scissors and nothing else. And then Duende. We had something that occurred in Duende 6 on Friday at the end of the day. Could this mean that we are going to 0? Possibly. We need to investigate today to figure out what's going to happen. Now, I paused because technically Friday would have been 5 days. So we didn't want to give you 5. We didn't want to go to 0 before we actually investigated. So you're paused. That means if we feel that, yes, discipline should come from what occurred on Friday, you will fall down to 0 on Friday, making today could be day 1. However, though, if we decide no, it does not need to result to your house going to 0, you'll actually end up going potentially to 6 at the end of today. Now, Mudita, you have a big exclamation mark, not because there's something going on, but there's something great that could be happening. You guys are on 4 days. Your high score this year is 5 days. You could tie your high score and get Eagle Magic, 50 house points, and then also you could be setting potentially tomorrow a brand new high score for this school year and on the right track to possibly set a new record for House Mudita. So I would not want to be the student that's going to make my house go to 0 today. I want to help my house to go. So Duende, you're paused right now. We'll find out if you lose any hearts or you keep yourself at full health Keffy, you're down to 8 hearts right now. Same with Julia, is down to 8 hearts, and Mudita is sitting at full health. There is your stamina meter. This is a way for your house to potentially lose a heart. So you don't want your meter to drop down. So make sure you're walking in that hallway, that 3S line that we expect you to be able to do. And I'm hoping this week we can see some Eagle magic from some other houses. Right now, there we are. We've got that Duende house still in the lead, but who knows? With Mudita working hard right now, you've got some other houses very close. We'll see if Duende can remain at that top or eventually drop on down. Students, make it a great day or not. Choice yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.
Joke time! Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby?
Why?
Because it was a little hoarse.
That's not a knee slapper. Bye. See all of you soon.
Leave a legacy.
As Mr. Johnson says, shout out to the people who did this Eagle News. Lenora, Peyton, Noble, Zoe, Shane.